All right. I was supposed to have a video shoot with my sister today, but it happens that she had an engagement. She had something to do. Since I've already promised you guys video, mm, I guess I'm cooked. Because you have to drop something. It might not necessarily be YouTube, but maybe Facebook. But we'll still dwell on the topic. So basically, we had an agreement to talk about finance in marriage. And what happens when the wife earns 10 times more than the husband? You know, one of the things in my teachings is that I use real life examples and real life experience when I'm talking. It's not movie, it's not Nollywood, it's not Z World. A woman was earning $10,000, between 10 to 15, if I'm not mistaken. And the husband was earning between 2,000 and maybe 2,500. And it happens that their son, their one and only son, wanted to go to a high school, and the wife had a specific kind of school, a particular one that she wanted the child to go to. Because most of our friends, our female friends, were telling her how good the new school, the high school, how good the high school is. A kind of showing class, those schools that rich parents would take their children to, which is actually a good thing, because if your kids are privileged to go to rich school, they'll get to mingle with rich kids. You can establish everlasting or a long-time relationship that can maybe in future transfer to business and all of that. But whatever happens is what we call a line of authority. Except we don't agree on that, then there's no point even having a discussion. So back to this story. The woman said to the husband, "Okay, honey, this is the school." It was very polite. She was very polite too. Honey, this is the school I want our son to be going. So the young man said, "Okay, how much is it? How much is the school fee?" He said, the school fee is $7,000. $7,000 in first session. $7,000. Say yeah. The man said, "I want to be the one to pay my son's school fee. I cannot afford $7,000. There is this good school here close by that our son can go to, and besides, it's going to be very easy for me to just go pick him up from time to time, because this one is close, that one is a little bit far too." You have to put all those things into consideration, and the kind of money he's making into consideration, because what makes a man is not by a man shouting "I'm a man." It's when a man is taking up responsibilities in his life, paying bills at home. These are the things that fits a man mentally. A man feels so fulfilled and happy when he pays bills at home comfortably, When he is the one that is paying his son's school fee, he boosts his ego. My son is in school. I am the one paying the school fee. Even though he is not saying, he's happy with that feeling. Okay, so back to the story. What now happened The wife insisted though and said, "You're talking about money here. I earn over $15,000 a month. What is there in me paying for my son to go to this school? And besides, it's a good rich school. I understand that if we couldn't afford the school, that would have been a different game. But here, I can afford it. Why? What's there?" It will shock you to know that that was the beginning of their divorce. That was the beginning of their divorce. Because it got to a time the man stood his ground and said, "Whatever you want to do, my son is not going to that school." So the woman rebelled against that. That why should it always be your way? Why should it always be you? Why? We can afford this thing. Why? And that was a very huge problem. So let's talk about it. That's the story. I don't like introducing myself. Ebreso, revelational thinker, blah 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 blah. Do the thinking for you. I don't really like saying that in my video. Kind of feel like boasting, but sometimes it's good to boast as a man. The more you boast, the more you are telling yourself who you are and who you will become. It's very interesting. I pray I cut that off. That's nasty. That's so nasty. Okay. So now, on the topic, who make financial decision? What will I say? What will be my contribution? What will be my take? Now, mind you, I'm not trying to enforce my take on anybody. This is me just laying out my own opinion. I'm not saying that everybody should live their way, and besides, I'm still a young guy, But then again, it's not about age. It's not about anything. It's about seeing the wisdom in what this young man is saying. That's just it. Even if a woman earns 20 million times more than a man, everything that the woman owns belongs to the man. Yes, sir. A man owns a woman and owns everything that belongs to that man. That woman, rather, sorry. If a woman is earning $50,000, all her salary belongs to. There is nothing like, okay, you own me, but my things are different. Like the popular saying, a woman's money is her money, a man's money is our money. Who told you that? Where did you get that from? Where? Please. Where did you get that from? How can a woman's money be her money, but a man's money? Why are you not saying the same thing with a mother and a child? When me and you know that when you visit a child and you give a baby money, let's say you visit a newborn baby now, or whatever, a baby that is 6 months old, any age at all, and give that baby $100, me and you know that money belongs to the mother, because the mother owns the child. So you don't have any problem with that one. You don't have any issue with the money that a child's money belongs to the mother. That the mother owns everything that child has. You don't have any issue with that. But you have issue with expecting that a man that you are married to, traditionally, he owns every damn thing, that including your handbag. During our days, when our culture was set, I remember very well, my grandfather would run into one of his wife's hut, or where my grandmother, the wife, was raising chickens. For just raising chickens and goats, she had a kind of animal nursing yard where she was growing birds. The husband would just run in there and pick one of the chicken and go and do whatever he wants to do with it. The woman will not even shout and feel anything, because the woman knows that this man is my husband. He owns me and owns everything that I own, including all these my chickens and this my dog. He can enter there and pick anything without even taking permission from me. Yes, sir. Nah, I don't know where we missed it though. And we are now struggling up and down. We don't even know where the problem is coming from. Today, was it 2 days ago, I opened my phone only for me to discover that Two-Face Idibia has divorced the wife. The whole women the whole women online in Nigeria are there bashing Two-Face without even understanding what's the root of the problem. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about finance. I don't want to deviate. So, a man that earns $2,000, if that kind of man have a mentality of understanding that even though my wife earns $15,000, that her salary belongs to me. I am the one leading, except we don't agree who is leading. But if we have choose this one to lead, okay, let this one that leads make decisions. Let this one that have vision, let this one that was enthroned with authority, let this one that was given logic, let this one lead. Say no. Say no. The problem. Pause. Everything that belongs to everything that belongs to the wife belongs to the husband. That is why all the children that the wife will ever bear, all the children that even if the mother, like, let her born 10 children, all of them belongs to the man, until the day she leaves the man to go and fetch with another man. Or so long as you are with that man, everything that belongs to you belongs to that man. That is why when I look online and I see our young boys cry, let me not even go there. So to round up, this thing is getting to 12 minutes. I didn't want it to be long because I want to post it on Facebook. All right. Sometimes I will be coming out to talk and just post it, just freestyling. My cool moment, because I like coming here to sit, to check around. It's an open space. I don't want to turn the camera. An open space where I like coming here to just chill. So maybe I'll be coming with my camera and my tripod. Just record one or two and just be storing it there online. Not really necessarily because I noticed one thing in our generation, that people will benefit from something and still expect the people, and still they are benefiting from something, but they are still thinking in their mind that they are doing the person a favor. For instance, you watch a content online, a video, someone spare his time to create a video, and you like that video. After watching it, you just view and pass. That was why the like button was created, except you don't like it. It's a different thing entirely. You just hit the like button. Oh, you check one or two contents of this guy. Does it make sense? Does it align with what you want? You click the subscribe button or the follow button, and just follow, turn on notification, and then be expecting, some good stuff from this person. But no, our people will benefit from it and still expect you to come out and be begging, please subscribe, please do this. Now I'm just posting my videos on my page, on my WhatsApp status, on Facebook, just so as I'm growing, I will come back to be watching it. That's just my mindset. If along the line Facebook, YouTube decide to pay me, that's fine. That's an additional advantage. Why am I not shy in real life? I worked in a place where I talked to over 500 to 1,000 people in a day, and I'm shy to set up a camera and then just make videos of myself talking, pouring out my wisdom and storing it somewhere. I don't care whoever watch my video, even if the whole of this generation doesn't watch it, so long as nothing happens to internet, the generation is coming that will watch it and subscribe. So it doesn't even make any sense if you are creating a meaningful, impactful content and you are expecting people to You're begging people to. No, you don't have to do that. People that understands value, people that have like minds with you will always follow it. All right, let's round up. So in marriage, to round up this topic, if my sister is free and we still want to, so that why I wanted it to be like a two-sided. So when I'm talking, my viewers could get to see the male version of things, a male perspective of things. When a woman is talking, so you also get to see a female perspective of things. If you are smart enough, you'll be able to see, okay, so this is how men see things, and this is how women see things. Right? And then try to combine the two. It's a privilege, something our forefathers did not have. It's a very rare privilege. So that was what I had in mind with doing it with her. But sometimes, maybe when she's not free and I'm free, I don't want to be waiting for. I don't want to have any limitation in this thing that I want to do. I'm starting, but there has never been a right time. There's never been a right time. Sometimes you think, my English is not good. I need to go and learn more English so that I will not be making mistakes. Giving a lot of excuses that doesn't even make any sense. Just on your camera, play, start recording. This one, I'm not putting any lighting. I'll just put it and then start recording. Period. But anyways, it's just for us to have a particular mindset that changes a lot of things. Instead of thinking, let me create content and post. I said I'm not a content creator. I'll just be coming here to say things, record myself, and just keep it somewhere, so that my future me will have evidence of my youthful wisdom. I don't know if I'm making sense. All right. So to round up the topic about what's it called? About finance in marriage. Whatever the woman earns belongs to the man. So long as you agree that, this thing is very simple. It's us that is making it complicated. If you are a woman and you're not comfortable to hand over all your income to a man, why are you marrying him? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. You don't trust this man enough to surrender all your earnings to him for him to direct you. Why did you marry him? That is where our young girls need to sit down. Before I get married, let me make sure, let me be sure 100% that this man that I want to marry is responsible enough in life. I don't just need to marry because of love. I don't just need to marry because this man is spending money on me, or this man is providing money, this man is giving me things. No, sir, or no, ma. You don't do that. If after maybe you are dating the man and then you find out that you are struggling to respect him, you are struggling to trust him with money, don't marry him, because finance is one of the most major departments in marriage, whether we like it or not. Please don't. Stay where you are, make your money, enjoy yourself. Nobody's gonna come and control you. Nobody's gonna do that. Enjoy, forget about marriage. But if you are ready to marry to the end. Don't cut it halfway. Don't do the kind of don't have a mentality of doing a kind of halfway kind of marriage. Because if a woman believes and in his mind that this man, this is where I am going to build a home, and this is where I will be even buried, this is where I will grow old and die with this man. If a woman have that kind of mindset, you will not even have any issue giving the man all your money to do whatever he wants to do. You will not. But when you have a mindset that maybe one day this marriage might end, and then I will go back, so that in case you're having a plan B already, in case, that is what a lot of our women do. They have plan B in case, okay, let me be saving this money here in case this marriage. So you already married from, even when there is nothing, you have already programmed your mind for the failure of the marriage, which doesn't just make any sense. In one of the videos, I just remembered, in one of my videos, the last one with my sister, we're talking about sir? we were talking about a man and a woman living in the same room, a man living in the same house but having the same rooms, you know, having same room, not separate room. And one of the feedback we got was um a man was telling me, an advanced man, or this man should be in his 60s, 70s, an advanced man, you know, that I am a, like I sound primitive, you know, that it's good that she was able to make me understand it, that a man doesn't own a woman. It's kind of, I stopped listening to it, you know, when those kind of stuff is coming from a man. It's so pathetic. If it's a woman, it's understandable. But when it is from a man, it saddens a lot. All right, let me end it here. Oh, boy!